ओके। हेलो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर स्ट्रीम। आज हम खेल रहे हैं होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट। जैसे आप देख रहे हैं, हमने लास्ट स्ट्रीम में गाय को जो कोऑर्डिनेट्स एसओएक्स तरफ मिले, इसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करने जा रहे हैं हम लोग। हम ऑलरेडी आधा काम कर चुके थे, बट ज़्यादा टाइम हो रहा था, इसलिए बंद करके यहाँ पर फिर से चालू करना पड़ रहा मेरे को। तो अगर आप लास्ट स्ट्रीम देख के आ रहे हैं तो फिर आपको कंटिन्यूटी वही दिखेगा, मैंने यहीं पे छोड़ा था। तो चलो शुरू करते हैं। तो दोस्तों, क्या हाल है सबका? चलते हैं। अभी क्या एक्सपेक्ट करना पता नहीं इसमें, बट ढूंढेंगे एलूथिया को।
There's
बहुत ही
some kind
पुराना
of
बिस्किट है।
old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleutheia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
कुछ भी नहीं। क्या बात है, रूटने का कुछ भी नहीं है इधर। ढूंढ लेते हैं यहाँ पर कुछ है। कुछ तो मिला है अपने को। तो दोस्तों, आप पहली बार देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा और बताना मेरे को और कौन सा गेम्स देखना चाहें आप। आते हैं, कुछ भी नहीं है वहाँ पर। चलो और
Looks like some kind of data center. We might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
ये क्या है? ट्रांसमीटर।
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
क्या साइलेंस का लगता है ये? हाँ। और ट्रैप सेटअप करा होगा जिन्नत के लिए।
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleutheia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
अरे कुछ भी नहीं है इधर लूटने के लिए। अरे वाल हाथ ना बार बार सामने आता है। चार्जर तो नहीं है इसके अंदर सर्च करने का। Then Oh, nice. किसी का रिंग मिला है जो कुछ डाटा है बाद में पढ़ना पड़ेगा अपने को स्टोरी समझने के लिए पहले पढ़ना पड़ेगा अपने को बाकी मिनिमल जो भी चाहिए अपने को एलाई बताया रहेगा
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
कर लिया हमने इधर से है ना
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is,
ये बढ़िया
somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot.
स्टोरी इधर लग
But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
पहले लूट तो पहले इग्नोर कर रहा था मैं लूट पूरा बट वेपन्स चाहिए तो लूट चाहिए
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
अच्छा कौन सा नंबर पॉइंट्स ये नहीं SS oh, this is 237
Right. I should check the log.
कर लिया नाइस स्टोरी क्या चल रहा है ये तो गाड़ी बराबर आ रहा है वाह देखो क्लोन अरे तो वही है।
Aloy,
कंफ्यूज हो गए।
it's you. Skin's
Totally
like
different.
ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleutheia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
चलो इनके पास है
But
तो
at
यहाँ
least
पर
I don't
नहीं
have the
आता
Gaia
वो
kernel to merge them with.
अरे ये बात नाइस
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So
She's still alive.
we need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can
अरे
fly.
बाप रे कुछ फाइट है बड़ा वाला
Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
फिर क्या करना तो पता भी नहीं है कहाँ है ये
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Need to hit it well.
कहाँ है
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
अरे
That thing's quick.
वाओ ये तो ज़्यादा इजी ना भाई तो थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी बढ़ना चाहिए अपने
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up
ये
top.
बहुत ज़्यादा easy हो
Stay
गया।
down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
थोड़ा टफ फाइट चाहिए था ओके दिन थोड़ा बढ़ना पड़ेगा या फिर अपना गेयर थोड़ा और पहुंचना चाहिए इसके वजह जो मोड पे खेल रहे हैं हम लोग उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ मैं
Gotta
ताकि
get back
अपना
up
गेम
top
प्ले
and
के
deal with
हिसाब
that
से
other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
ठीक है तो यहाँ से पहले
Oh, that doesn't
दोबारा
sound
है।
good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I won't be able to... Shields down! It's on the move!
Oh, look, I got your back, Aloy. You want a taste of this? Hit it again! Don't get that stuff on you. Aloy, get out of there! Now we're talking. It's done.
Oh, thanks man. अरे ये जीनत का weapon.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story. But it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer. But we
Yeah,
need to
we
get her
can
back to the
start
base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
वाओ पहले सामान मिला जो है ले लेंगे पहले तो वेपन है ना
Now this is a fun.
मैं छोड़ दिया वो ठीक है फॉक्स बड़ा वाला रवेश करें क्या हमने विजन गैस मैंने थोड़ा ऑफलाइन मेहनत करके शार्प वो ले लिए बड़ा वाला वाह तो पहले नहीं कितना मुझे भी
No.
ये पक्का साइलेंस का किया
Damn
हुआ है
it.
सिग्नेचर है उसका तो पकड़ते ही निकल जाएगा पूरा
It's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Oh, nice.
Why don't you check your cash? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
अच्छा पहले इसको से बात करें शायद और सब्जेक्ट
You're doing this for the female.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
primitive
Yeah.
yeah
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they
What?
still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
अरे ये उम्मीद नहीं थी
And
उनसे
you, does that mean that you're
I'm not like them. I was made.
on the way to Earth?
On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but
The only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether.
Intelligent is all.
I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eleutheia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eleutheia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbena's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleutheia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleutheia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Apollo ship.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone.
They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
गाया ऑटोमेटिकली खोल सकते हैं सब.
Is it me or is it the old one?
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleutheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Pam, wumpada.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
Aloy,
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
you mean
जब भी आते हैं ना
after
इसके
meeting
अंदर
someone who looks exactly
थोड़ा और
like
changes
you,
हो जा रहे हैं
but
जहाँ पर।
isn't you, down in the
Greenery,
basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
I was hoping you could tell me more about the land gods.
For generations, they provided for us. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty. They had always enriched the soil, but at least now I know why. Without it, that is why I...
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
चलो कर लेंगे अभी।
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
थोड़ा साइड कुछ कर लेंगे। बहुत ज़्यादा साइड कुछ करे हुए हैं अपने पास करने के लिए। यही है ना? ये लेवल 25 का है। अच्छा इसके पास जाना पड़ेगा। जाएंगे। चलेंगे। दिख रहा, पत्ते पूरा दिख रहे। हर बार कुछ नया आता है इसका।
Those look like snow cones.
डायरेक्टली जाना तो डायरेक्ट जाएंगे वहां से। ठीक है, फास्ट करके जाएंगे वहां से। हमने यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी
You looking to strengthen your hunting skills, Outlander?
ये दे सकते हैं, ये दे सकते हैं। ठीक है, ओके। ये हंटर को ले लेंगे क्या? ले लेंगे, फाइनल रस लेंगे अपने केस में। यस, फाइनल रस है अपने पास।
Just when things were beginning to feel dull around here, you arrive, Hunter.
जैसे हम लोग इसको वहां से डायरेक्टली क्राफ्ट कर सकते थे।
Are you here to take on my trials, Hunter? Outlander, looking to improve your hunting?
March on. Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Back! Do not let them through! Protect Riverhead! Roll away! Push back! Do not let them through! Keep your distance! Don't let them surround you!
Okay.
Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Warrior seem.
Yeah.
Green is early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault.
अपना साथ तो नहीं है वो मर गया अच्छा अपने को फिर से चार्ज करना पड़ेगा
And if they bring machines with them, we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utoro who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
अरे ज्यादा रहा है तो
We may speak freely here.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Boss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And
nice.
So is your little disagreement with the chorus.
Can't Plainsong help?
Plainsong has abandoned all settlements this far out.
Then why not just leave? They're clearly outnumbered and under-equipped. We could leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove, at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands. As do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every cordial that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tenakth will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
वही बोला था last time.
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
I don't think I caught your name.
Q. I am the Metal Weaver of River Hem. But all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
इसकी people मतलब?
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The wide maws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Oh.
If there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम लोग?
This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here.
ऊपर कौन? कितना बंदा?
This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Not in the mood.
वो उतार लो दो लोग. Friendly people.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top.
अरे नीचे नहीं यार ऊपर. अरे हिंट मिल जाता कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम लोग रोज? आ जाता.
I need to find a way up there.
ठीक है. अरे नहीं. ऊपर जाने को जगह नहीं है ना, वापस आना पड़ेगा क्या आप लोग? है नीचे जाना है ना तो वहाँ पर ऊपर जाना है आपको।
Gliding in.
एरोस भी दिख रहे थे। Man. ग्रैपल पॉइंट है ऊपर, बट इधर जाना पड़ेगा। इधर जाने के लिए कहाँ जाना है? वहाँ से जंप कर सकते हो। ठीक ही नहीं है पॉइंट यहाँ पर पकड़ने के लिए, समझ में जरूर करना पड़ेगा। कहाँ से जाएंगे? कुछ दिख रहा तो पकड़ने के लिए बस जंप करेंगे। पीछे गिर गया। इधर जाना ऊपर। चढ़ना में इतना मुश्किल कभी नहीं हुआ मेरे को। इधर से है रास्ता, इधर से है क्या हम लोग?
Don't think I'm getting anywhere through here.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. If there's tunnels up here, there might be some underwater. Maybe they can lead me someplace with a path through these caves. I can't go up, maybe I need to go down.
डाउन जाना है. Okay. Oh, nice.
Guessing that's Faust. These ones were made by machines. I should take a seat pouch to Q. Something not brutal. Acid could work against that machine. Let's find a way up these hills.
Big spots. Let's do it. ये क्या है ये? पत्थर है? ओह, stealth है ये. क्या करेंगे? छुप सकते हैं इसके लिए उसके अंदर. हार्ड और ऑलराउंड मोड में आई थिंक सामने आएगा.
I can grab this
ऑलराउंड मोड में ये मिशंस को आई थिंक 10-15 बार मारना पड़ेगा. बाहर ही जाना था क्या? ये ऊपर से है कुछ तो इधर से हो सकता है. Next. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Green check. एक चीज़ से पता करना पड़ेगा कि ये ऐसा लैडर्स को नीचे करना पड़ेगा, और गिर गया तो वापस आ सकते हैं। तो आगे क्या है, तो ऊपर जाना है। नहीं यहाँ पर एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा। तो उसके ऊपर जाके वो ले सकते हैं हम लोग। ओके, उसको मिला। मैडम का जैसे
Everybody's holding up.
नाइस। तो जो अगर ये नहीं होता तो फिर से वापस जाके पूरा आना पड़ता। तो ये करना चाहिए यहाँ से। ये बात पहुंच गए ना। आगे कहाँ जाना है अपने को? ये ऊपर जाने के लिए इस तरफ से पीछे यहाँ से कुछ भी नहीं है ना नीचे से। ये नीचे कुछ है क्या? तो इसको क्यों दे रहा था? ठीक है, यहाँ पर तो कुछ भी नहीं है ना। जाना कहाँ है? कुछ मिस कर दे क्या पीछे से हम लोग? ऐसे तो आए थे हम लोग। वो लेके आएगा। लगता है ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा अपने को। No. There's again, no? Yeah, there's again. अरे यार आपको जाना कहाँ है ऑब्जेक्टिव कहाँ पे देखो सामने जाना है बस मुझे हम लोग पहले यहाँ पर थे मैं इसके ऊपर ले गया ना तो कोशिश करता हूँ उसके ऊपर चढ़ 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 एक्चुअली यहाँ से जो हम करेंगे वो बराबर है इसके ऊपर जाना है तो यहाँ से ही जंप करना है हमें हाँ बराबर Then सरब जाना है यस राइफल पॉइंट मिल रहा है Oh, nice. इधर से जाना Okay. Oh.
If I time it right, I might be able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side.
If timing was right, it happened. Yes. हाँ टाइमिंग तो बराबर ही है ओह नाइस बहुत अच्छा नेक्स्ट फिगरिंग आउट बहुत मुश्किल है फॉर हिम्स
Almost there. Great. Time to find those wide moths.
अरे बढ़िया बड़ा बड़ा मशीन से ज़्यादा बड़ा मशीन से
There they are. Those pods
Wide
they're
moth.
rejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines even knowing I'm here. Machines weak to fire.
Weak spots. महंगा वाला यूज करेंगे पुशअप्स सीरियसली अपन थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी बढ़ाना पड़ेगा नेक्स्ट में बढ़ाएंगे डिफिकल्टी हाँ एक और है इधर यस और उधर भी है कुछ ओह अरे ये तो अपने पास नहीं है वेपन अच्छा कब्जा वाला टैब है अपने पास थोड़ा रिस्की है। देखा ना देखा, अरे तो नहीं देखा। अरे आना भाई। अरे क्या है ये? क्या है? अरे आ जा भाई, थोड़ा सामने आ जा। इस बार तो जाना चाहिए। क्या है ये? इंसॉल्ट्स, हाँ ट्रैप भी हो गया, इसका भी हो गया। क्या इतना ट्राइस के बाद हुआ ही? कौन देख रहा, कौन देख रहा, कौन देख रहा? दो ट्रैप ज्यादा हो गए क्या? शायद।
This one should do.
और तीनों में उधर का भी मारना होगा।
acid's not gonna hurt it much.
ऑब्जर्वर करना पड़ेगा फिर से, बट अपने पास है ऑब्जर्वर। क्या गिर रहा है नीचे इसके पास से? तो कैंसर बचाओ इसको। अपने पास सर्किल ट्रैप्स लगाने के लिए नहीं है, तो आपके पास है लेकिन क्या लगाएंगे? कर लेंगे बस। सुनाई नहीं दे। पत्थर फेंक रहा हूँ बस। अब रहेगा नया वाला ना पूरा पत्थर उठाएंगे ना। Is it?
I guess that's that. I should check the wide mouse for pellets.
देखा तो पता देख रहे हम लोग। कैनिस्टर्स खराब हो रही है इसमें।
There we go. That should do it. Better get
हम
back
बोल
to
पे तो अपने को
keeping
ये
these.
एक निकालना पड़ेगा ब्रेक करके। कंपोनेंट को अलग करना, नहीं तो नहीं मिलता। टूट गए तो टूट गए। एक और ये कहाँ मारता हूँ? ये भी लोग मारेंगे। ये इतना भी नहीं है। मेरे को लग रहा है फायर डिप फिट भी करना पड़ेगा। मुझे लगा स्क्रीन पे मजा नहीं आएगा, बार बार मारेंगे मुझे। अरे बिना मारे वोल्टेज नहीं दिख रहा। ऑटो पिकअप काम नहीं कर रहा है कभी, कभी काम कर रहा है कभी कभी नहीं कर। जैसे कि और जाना। अच्छा ये तो नीचे कूदना है ना।
Is this easy?
अब जो ब्लास्ट हुआ ना फर्स्ट वाला क्या है चलते
Is everywhere. Jump.
नाइस।
Having a good day?
Whatever the
यस
key
वेरी गुड डे सर, थैंक यू।
I can make my way back to Riverham from here.
Riverham अपना क्यों का क्यों क्यों
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
पेपर मिलेगा अपने को इसमें से? आई होप मिलेगा इसमें से। हर साइड पे उस पे कुछ ना कुछ मिलना चाहिए। तना कर है तना। Almost same.
No fear! Get over there! I see the outlander!
इसका हेलमेट गया।
Protect the seeds of the fallen!
जिसके अंदर कॉइन लगाना हम लोग वो करें। बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा। After reload का
I'm on it!
अरे दूसरा बैट्स
You were about to say something. Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
We'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
शार्प शॉट ब्लू और ये अपने पास है शार्प शॉट का बोला बोला कुछ और मिलेगा ये मिला ना अपने को ये हंटर वो है अपने पास इसमें ऐसा कॉइल नहीं है आपके पास चांस हुआ इसके ऊपर ये दोनों में कौन सा बेटर ये इसके अंदर काली हाँ इसके अंदर अपने को ये डैमेज नहीं है अपने पास आई थिंक निकालेंगे ये यूज करेंगे फाइल्स पे impact damage इसकी जरूरत नहीं है क्यों शार्प शॉट ज्यादा बेटर नहीं है हंटर वो जो अपना था ये इसका ऐसे देख सकता है ये फायर है हाँ दोनों की जरूरत है एक बार टुकड़ी में ये अपना शार्प शॉट जो है इसको लगाएंगे यहाँ पर और अपना कंट्रोल को इस साइड लगाएंगे अच्छा ऊपर कंट्रोल को से दोनों कंट्रोल इसको रहने देंगे इसकी जरूरत नहीं ये सारे कॉइल चल रहे बस ये काम नहीं करेंगे आई थिंक ये इसके अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा, अनलॉक करने के बाद ही हम लोग लगा सकते हैं। फायर तो बनने वाला नहीं है इसके अंदर। आई थिंक अपने पास कॉइल्स नहीं है फायर का। इसके अंदर जो कॉइल था दोनों सेम है। दोनों सेम 7% एसिड का। इसके अंदर आई थिंक अनलॉक करना है तो इतने सारे कॉइल्स दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पर, कंफर्टेबल नहीं है सब कुछ। फायर डैमेज वाला क्यों नहीं आ रहा? अच्छा ये वीव है। ओह वीव्स इसके अंदर लगाना पड़ेगा। वेरी रेयर ऑल डिफरेंस लगाएंगे इसके अंदर हमने। हाँ, अभी शॉक से नहीं बच सकते हम इसके अंदर। ओके स्किल पॉइंट्स मिले अपने को। बस
We stalk, we strike, in the hunt, and in business.
यार नहीं पहले भी यूज कर सकते हैं ना। हंटर को कुछ सेपरेट कर सकते हैं? वो नहीं सेपरेट कर सकते हैं। लो बैक सैप लुकिंग चाहिए कुछ, ठीक है। बाद में हाँ लेवल 3 कर सकते हैं, खाली लेवल 1 का। हाँ इसको करने की जरूरत नहीं है। आउटपुट में सनविंग शील्ड कैसा चाहिए अपने को? क्या अपग्रेड अपने पास है यार? नोरा का तो नहीं कर देंगे। एक्सप्लोर का ये जरूर नहीं है। इसके लिए क्या चाहिए? ओ इसके लिए कुछ सामान चाहिए। ट्रैप्स में क्या कर सकते हैं? पानी ट्रैप करवाना ये आई थिंक जल्दी बन जाएगा इसके अंदर और कम इसमें बन जाएगा इसके पास कुछ अच्छा वाला और है क्या ये चाहिए अपने को नहीं
May the hunt reward
Now
you.
that's a find.
You have fought valiantly on our behalf, outsider.
ओह नाइस आई थिंक 3 चाहिए अपने को
Hey,
3 लाएगी यहाँ से खरीद सकते हैं हम लोग तो उसके बारे में भूल गया मैं और था वो।
The rewards of the
और के लिए
wilds
फिर
await.
ढूंढना पड़ेगा उसको ओके रूम्स आक्स बोन मिलेगा इधर कहाँ जाना है हमें सनलिट अच्छा अपना बेस के पास ही जाना पड़ेगा स्ट्राडा ठीक है आई थिंक मैं कुछ पे जाएंगे वापस लेवल 22 का है काम करते पहले तो स्किल पॉइंट्स यूज करेंगे थोड़ा resonator damage ओके इसमें क्या है प्लस और सर्च स्प्रिट ब्लास्ट ट्रिपल लॉन्च कर लेना करना पड़ेगा हम लोग अगर इसका बना रहे हम लोग प्राइस
Hunter to hunter.
अपने को शेडर लेना है ये देखा अच्छी चीज़ है
You, Outlander, come and trade.
ट्रेड के लिए आ रहा हूँ मैं वहाँ से क्या है जॉब क्रिएट कर लेंगे
Really? There's nothing you want.
लेकिन इधर अपने को मल्टीपल सर्विस के लिए
Keep your plate right.
Your courage serves you well.
चल देते हैं एक बार
My brother will make it.
Outlander, I have just the thing.
I could earn 3 tax rights.
What's going on here?
The wall breaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming. Pento, you better stay safe.
No, ऊपर okay
That spear is a weapon of real strength for Regala.
May your blade. Ridiculous acrobat. What assistance does the Outlander need?
बोला है ये कुछ बोल रहा था
The Outlander has shown us we must join the cause.
There walks the Outlander who embarrassed you.
The Outlander has
Can you
shown
fell
us
Regala
we
as
must
easily
join
as the Bulwark, Outlander? If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Regala.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the Ten. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But rode is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
That's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt, but unless you want to try what Freaka did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
I'm telling you, she flew.
First to fly. आपने तो इसके लिए वो चाहिए होगा इन वाला बूट्स का लेना पड़ेगा
Nice choice of armor.
unknown कहाँ से मिला unknown कुछ क्या है unknown कुछ तो है इसका
Better to know its weakness now than when an army of machines is at its base.
I think
Hey,
ये
stranger. Here as a friend. Are you looking to trade? The Outlander has shown us. You must join them.
I'll see you at training.
अच्छा भाई
I do need the trade, so come back, yeah?
अच्छा वही था unknown तो प्रोडक्ट चेंज कर सकते हैं हम
Can you fell Regala as easily as the bulwark?
Oh, face paint. ये ले गया कार वाला एकदम बंद करो Ten shots पे ठीक है ले लेंगे फेस दिखाओ फेस दिखाओ इस बराबर
Forgot the lessons of death.
A rush of air.
यहाँ पर अलग twist
If we want to reclaim
Can you
our
fell
She who
Regala
shakes
as
the
easily as
mountain
the
in
bulwark?
return.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Katalo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Takote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Cotello was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Takote's orders.
Right. I remember Katalo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Takote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Takote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Takote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
Can you fell Regala as easily as the bulwark, Outlander?
Your blade be...
नो एक चीज कर सकते हैं शायद तो दूसरा ट्रेड के पास तो मिलेगा ना तो सामने सैटेलाइट चाहिए वेहिकल लाने से अच्छा किसी ट्रेड से खरीद देंगे ना इसी टाइम
Watch it.
Gates are still open? After the Tanakh slaughtered those Karja? I tell you, I'm not getting paid enough for this. First bristlebacks, now Tanakh attacking Barren Light.
Should have never messed with a Tanakh in the first place. Best get all the supplies you need, my friend. These parts just got a whole lot more dangerous.
अच्छा इसका एरिया ही नहीं है इधर हमें रहना था पहले ले लिया हमने
Safe travels.
Like anything safe out there.
I've heard of your adventure.
लेकिन दोनों ले लिया हमने
My armor can help.
I'm into that stuff. Ho there.
इधर नहीं हाँ फिर अच्छा कम से कम ले लेंगे कभी कभी अगर रास्ते में जा रहे तो कर सकता हूँ इसके पास क्या है
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. Won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chain Scrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman.
Yes, थोड़ा distract
A
हो
damn
गया
good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Almost
एक
ready.
प्रॉब्लम ये लेवल 5 वाला है वो स्किल पॉइंट्स बनेंगे इसके लिए भी हाँ 3 skill points, 10,000 एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा। गेम काम करते हैं, शुरू से करते जाएंगे हम लोग, तो पूरा हम लोग छोड़ देंगे इसमें। तो जल्दबाजी कर लिया उठा, खेला था फर्स्ट टाइम। फैमिली कुछ इधर एक और था, हाँ watch where you are going. Request. Where is that?
Aloy, change your mind
मुझसे
about
बात
that
करना है।
brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
एपिसोड 2 में करे थे सब लोग।
Anyway,
बट हमने पूरा
right
चीज नहीं करे।
now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
स्पेशल वेपन्स मिलते हैं।
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the
क्योंकि हमने
Daunt?
मिस कर दिया।
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Ah, damn Carja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolan making it rougher.
Okay.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape.
Side quest.
I could have a word with him first.
Keep out here. What? Oh, believe me.
If I had a spear like that, I could have beaten them bristleback.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! Oh, just stop talking.
Oh, कुछ बोल रहा है यहाँ पर? अपने को मिलेगा
Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would
What
you
would
like
you
to be
get?
the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Javelin throw.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
For starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Oh. तो चलिए यहाँ पर कौन सा करेंगे पहले ये करने देते अरे कहाँ अच्छा वो करना पड़ेगा मतलब वो सामना करना ये कर लेंगे पहले
Aloy, it's Gotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks. Boomer said that fanghorn should be nearby. Frost ammo could help here. There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
What you doing, man?
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rig now.
I go. Come on, come on, come on. I think a low level इसका level 5 वाला हम level 20 से खेल रहे हैं. मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए ये टाइम पर. इसके लिए हम लोग मिलेंगे पहले.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, I have to see about that weapon of theirs.
Oh, green shine, green shine.
You look edible. Once you're cooked. Sun's getting low.
ऊपर कुछ है? Nice. अच्छा ये पॉइंट पे अपने पास ये भी नहीं होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर कुछ है. पहले नहीं कर सकते थे इसको.
What's this?
Hey. इसके अंदर क्या है? Oh shit.
I'll stash this away for later.
अरे नहीं यार, ठीक है बाद में पास में है ना, ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है।
Be welcome, Outland.
वेपन लेना है, वेपन।
That look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Joke.
Hi. So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
थोड़ा स्ट्राइक थ्रो मिला अपने को। Nice.
What about a rope caster?
But ropes don't explode.
Okay. I think अपने पास तो स्पीयर है, ये तो थ्रो है। अलग अलग। इसको अपडेट करना है। Next क्या? हाँ, I think 3 घंटे होना है। एक काम करते हैं, आज के लिए भी रोक देंगे। अपना सेव पॉइंट है Okay, save point.
If you call a few squiggles on a piece of paper a map.
Quick save and manual save. Okay. Yes, alright, please. Safety के लिए कॉल करेंगे. Okay. ये बढ़िया. तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग एंड आपको अगर गेम प्ले पसंद आया या ना पसंद आया प्लीज़ मेरे को कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताना क्या इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं और क्या और कर सकते हैं हम लोग चीज़ें. आप लोग हमें बता सकते हैं मेरे को. हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे पूरा उसको फुलफिल करने का. एंड या थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग एंड हैव अ नाइस डे टुमारो. बाय बाय गाइस.
Nothing interesting happens in Claim anymore. Claim it. That's why we travel as far as the unknowns or retake us. Better than sticking around a bunch of eldermen with lots of spark.